Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
Happy talking.
Happy talking.
Yes.
Talking about
Good
love.
talk.
Ooh, baby.
An important thing to mention is just, because I did see a video about this, the invention of the birth control pill. And how that changed things for women. There was a sexual revolution, right? Women in the past were so repressed. They weren't allowed to express themselves sexually or be sexual beings. So now it's like suddenly we can be that. So I feel like that has played a big factor as well. So we are still in control. Women will always have the power. That's the thing. But it's like we have to set the boundaries of what we allow and what we don't allow and how we want to be treated.
Yeah. And it's more acceptable now. Like remember when a guy goes around and hooks up with a bunch of girls. Oh, he's a player. Good on you.
Good.
And a girl does it. Slut. Right away.
Yeah.
Names.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, and
yes.
so
I think
that
that's
was
changing.
That's very much
Yes,
so. Very
totally.
much.
It's changing, but I feel that right now life is changing because it's becoming more and more conservative. I don't know
More
why.
conservative.
Yes, especially in the States.
Even
I
with
don't
Cardi
know in
B.
Canada.
Cardi B.
No, I'm not talking about Cardi B. Cardi B, no. No, but I feel like there's a certain side saying that women should be all respectful and everything, but I think that men and women love sex.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
we all here
It's in our
because
nature.
someone had
It's
sex.
natural.
I'm sorry, but we gotta
Absolutely.
say it.
It's good for the health.
Yeah, my
It
parents
is.
had sex. That's why I'm here talking. You know,
Yeah.
you know. But that's one thing, but I still feel there is a stigma.
Absolutely.
You know, when you say I'm not talking about being an nymphomaniac. I'm just saying enjoying men's body or women's body, whatever what you like. But it is not good. Like, let's say if today I decided to post on my Facebook, I love sex. You know?
Yeah.
You know how many people would
Yes.
criticize you,
Exactly.
talk
Right.
about you behind your back.
Exactly.
They would say,
Exactly.
did someone take over her
Yeah.
social media? Who
Right.
wrote that?
Yeah.
Could she have written that? Why is she writing that?
Exactly.
But we
a
all
man will
do.
say that. A man will say, "I love sex."
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
where you're
yes,
me too.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
That's why there's like hooters and all kinds of, you know, for men.
I am thinking about opening a hooter.
or peckers. They say
a pecker, a pecker, or a hooter, but only one. Anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna call it. It just came here, you know. But hooters exist because men like to watch women.
Yes.
But we do like to look at men. you know,
Yeah,
like-
I like to look
There you
at
go.
women. I think women look fantastic. If I
Exactly.
see a woman post
Yes.
her butt, her boobs,
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
you know what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
Do
Go for
it. Like, celebrate your body.
exactly.
Yeah.
But not a lot of women will be. I don't know. Some women are so insecure with that when they see other women,
judge you.
They judge
They're
you.
not supportive.
Instead of
And
working
that's
on
right.
themselves, they end up
Yeah,
disrespecting or
exactly.
Right.
Yeah. No.
And that's not to say that everybody should be posting pictures of their bodies and, you know, and their boobs and whatnot.
No.
But it's like you shouldn't be judging if other people are doing that and they are doing it because they respect themselves and, you know,
Exactly.
they're okay with it. Then and you're happy in your own life if you are more conservative or whether
And
you
it's
are or you're
okay
not.
to be conservative.
Yes, it's
That's-
totally
it is
okay.
okay.
But it's not okay to be judging other people.
No, just look
because-
elsewhere.
Yeah.
If you don't like something you see, just like what you know,
Or unfollow.
Unfollow. Don't
You
It's
can
always
always
live
unfollow.
and let live. That's
Yeah.
always what I say. Live and let live.
Right.
That
I like
means
that.
if I like that, if I want to showcase my body and the way,
That's your
just
choice.
let me
Yeah.
live. Just let
Right.
me be. I'm not showing my body because I want attention from men.
Right,
Like,
yes.
It
It's
makes you feel
empowering.
good. And
It's
you're not
celebrating.
harming. You're not
Exactly.
harming
Celebrate.
anybody.
Yes.
You're not
Sometimes
going
I take a picture, I'm like, yeah, baby, I look good.
I look good. Yeah. You feel good and gives you more motivation and more confidence, and you do something that follows to something else that you're like, okay, I feel good about myself today. I'm gonna go further with achieving something.
exactly.
It does. It's
Right.
just an internal confidence that helps
Exactly.
a woman. And
There's nothing wrong
it's always
with
been like
fulfilling your
looks
needs.
have always been part of a woman's
Exactly.
brain. Like our brains are different, you know, men and women. So
Yeah.
you know.
We went so far from oh my
Oh yeah. went too late.
But we have so much to talk about, and it's hard to follow a line when there is wine and cheese and chocolate. Now I need to go to the gym. But
I'll meet you there tomorrow.
I have some funny questions to ask you. And I didn't tell you about the question because I want to see your reaction. But here's the first question.
Okay.
When you're in a relationship, how long do you wait before you start farting?
Wait.
Sometimes
Sleeping
it's
or awake?
human. Say no
Sleeping
more.
or awake?
Oh my god!
Okay,
Oh my
God. You.
That's so funny. Oh my god. I think I wait a while. I'm like, yeah.
So what do? You just explode? You know it's not good to keep your
It's
fart.
bad to keep it in.
It is.
It's harmful.
And you know what? Sometimes it just comes out.
And you open the window or
You walk away.
Excuse me. Different oil.
What about you?
So in the past, I used to think, and I'm in my 30s now, I used to think in my 20s, I'm so like open, where you love me for me, I'm gonna fart everywhere. You know what? That kills the romance. So now I try not to, but then I fall asleep and it's like I've been holding it all night and I think it probably comes out in my sleep.
So,
Unfortunately.
in front of your man?
I don't purposely anymore in front of anyone. I try to walk
Yeah.
away, do it in the bathroom,
Yeah.
but I get like nervous and I hold it in and then I'm sure I fart in front of them in my sleep. So as soon as we have a sleepover, I'm sure I'm farting.
Yeah.
What about you?
We have farting competitions. I think that's what
When
happened.
that started?
Yes.
But, you
I
know,
think that's
I think, you know, when you realize, when you guys love each other so much and you're so comfortable with each other, you're just thinking of ways to entertain each other. So we have farting competitions. And I mean, I really try my best to outdo him, but he just always, you know, he
And the guys
he
are
gets
always
me right there.
That is true love.
That's true love.
Yeah.
What about you?
And then the guys are like, I'm proud of it.
What about you?
I don't know. For me, it's always been like a not like it's ladylike to me.
Yeah.
So I don't think not enough time passes. That I don't think I ever fart in
You
front
never
of a guy.
fart, right?
Well, I probably
It's
do in my
been-
sleep, like you
It's
mentioned.
been a while, yeah.
Yeah, but overall, like I don't know why I'm so conscious of it. Even going to the bathroom in front of the guy.
But
I
what
mean,
if it just
if I get out?
sometimes it just get out? It's
Escapes. Like, and then
There's no control.
Then you just pretend it wasn't you. It didn't happen. You were like in denial.
Not me. It was the
But
dog.
what if- It wasn't
I
me.
don't have a dog. Yeah, it was
Who's
your
cooking?
ghost dog. You had a
Who's
dog at one
cooking?
point. It
Just
passed.
like
I'm
the
just like,
song, it
your
wasn't
dog
me.
farted.
Yeah.
Your ghost
It wasn't
dog
me.
farted.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't
Let's
me.
go. Ghost in the house.
So you will wait, all of you. You will.
That's a long
tried-
time waiting,
I
guys.
tried
It's
to
not
wait.
helping. Guys, it's not helping.
Sorry, I gotta go check something. You know.
But what if it
There's
just
a
get
way.
out? Sometimes it just get out.
I want to be
No,
in a
okay.
relationship where I can free fart.
Oh, so you
Men,
want to be
Hashtag free fart. Free fart.
Men,
Free
if
fart.
you are out there watching, please know women shit. Women fart.
No.
Let's just make that known and no more hiding. We're all
We're all
Never.
human.
free fart.
Hashtag free fart.
Hashtag free the fart.
Free the fart. I love it.
I'm farting right now.
Okay, so I have another question for
I'm
you.
not.
All right.
Okay, you know you're having a date and it doesn't go well. It's really a bad date. The guy or the girl is so boring. You don't know what to do. How do you escape your date? What do you do? I have my own experience. I know how, but I'm curious how you escape a bad date. Starting with you. Starting with you now. Starting with you.
No.
No.
Let's switch it up.
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Well, if you don't really have any kind of commitment, are you in the middle of the dinner or?
So do you like? No, you're in the middle of dinner. The
Oh,
guy's
you
like,
finish eating. Okay.
and you're like,
How hungry
So-
are you? You finished
so
eating?
you're talking with the guy. So what do you do? I do IT.
Another drink, please.
And and you're like, oh my God, I am gonna die. This guy or girl is so boring. And do you escape the date or do you stay here and just listen to the guy? Or some guys are like, blah, 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 and I did this and I did that and I did this and I did that and I am the king of this and I am the king of that. How do you escape that date? Me, I will never stay. Do you stay in that date? Do you endure that pain of being with someone so boring? You know what you do
now. Would I cut if I'm really bored at the date? I'm not gonna. If I'm having dinner, of course I'm gonna finish my dinner. But if the person's boring me,
especially if it's the other one
kind of like
paying,
nod and smile, zone out.
Especially if it's the other one paying.
Yeah. So why? I'm not paying. I said I'm paying. No. But yeah, you kind of go along with if you got a trip plan, which it's not gonna happen obviously with somebody you're not interested in. So it's usually a short date. Right? So you're like, okay, I'm out of here. I got some things to do. So you don't feel bad or guilty. I'm sorry. It's not like the person's not able to get home or wherever they're going. Yeah. So if you got a short, you're not interested. That's okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, for those that know me, I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it off. Saves me the trouble. Saves you the trouble. It's just not gonna work out. You know? I mean, especially if the guy's being a douchebag. Why do I even want to sit there and continue? You know what I mean? Yeah. I just go home. But I mean, if it's working out.
What about the food? The food is here.
Don't walk away from food.
But again, it comes to that part we talked about, fright or flight. Yeah. Some people out there, you meet them, especially the online, you think they're normal and okay, but they're psychotic. Like I'm pretty sure
sharp as a knife.
I'm pretty sure that I have met rapists, pedophiles, murderers, and we all have. I'm pretty sure.
I did.
Right? So fright or fright, ladies. Just go.
No,
it's not working out. Just go.
What about you, Trish?
Educational.
When it's a first date, I do this. I'm a people pleaser, so when I first meet people, I'm really afraid of hurting their feelings. So I will stick out the date, and I hate that about myself. I sit there and I'm like, just go, and I can't. Yeah. So I stay, but recently an ex came over and I wasn't feeling it, so I purchased him. I looked it up on at Uber or Lyft, and it was like $35 to send him home. And I just wasn't feeling it, and he wanted to have sex with me, and I was like, I'm not having sex with you. So I called him a Lyft or an Uber, and I was like, you're out.
You send him home.
That's your ride.
Like
even then,
I ate the $35 to get rid of that guy.
That you arranged a ride.
I love it.
But he was an ex, and I felt comfortable. Whereas, like, first date, I'll sit there through the dinner. Yeah. I can't walk away. I feel too rude.
So you send him back like a pizza. Like, go back.
Go back. Thank you.
That you
Next.
Thank you. Next. And what about you?
You know what? Life is short. I have come to realize that. I am a very polite person. I will give people the benefit of the doubt for sure. I'm like you. I like to people please. You know, like you said, during dinner, I will have the dinner, enjoy some drinks. But then, you know, you just cut it off at the end of the night. Just plain and simple. And it's like, you know, this isn't working out. So
do you say that though? Because I would just be like, I have to go to bed.
Yeah.
I have to wake up early. Gotta go.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I'll call you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's the first date. You haven't like established anything with them.
Yeah, you don't owe them anything.
Yeah, you don't
Strings
owe them anything.
attached.
That's
There's
the
no
thing.
strings attached.
So
I think for the first month, you don't owe anyone anything. You're just getting to know each other for the first little. And you never owe anyone, but.
And it's like, why drag it out when it's not working right off the bat?
Yeah.
Right?
So you
like
do
they
this,
say
stick it
now,
out,
you
but
don't
then
set boundaries about relationships. It's certain relationships. Then there's no boundaries about how you break up either, because you're like, it makes it easier in a sense, because there's no, are we exclusive or are we not?
Exactly.
And so if you don't set those boundaries, you kind of softly disappear.
Yeah, softly disappear. I like that.
Yes. But what I have decided is that because I don't like being ghosted myself, because it's happened to all of us, I'm sure. So it's like, I would prefer not to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, when it's, because I've actually like called people back that I've ghosted before and been like, you know, like, it's just because, like, it happened to me, and I was like, you know what? It's not
really nice of you.
Yeah.
That's
And
I'm not that nice.
it's closure. It's almost like yourself
Yes.
with that guilty feeling or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I got some phone calls to make.
Same here.
So now we are coming to the end, but before I have a question, and it's gonna be a yes or no question.
Okay.
Starting with Alina.
All right.
Do we still believe in love in 2019?
Absolutely. I still always
Absolutely.
have that hope. Yeah.
Yes. Trish?
I believe in love. It's just really hard to find and keep.
And what about you, Alina?
I believe
I
in
mean-
love. I do.
You do?
It's out there, ladies and men. So you just gotta hang in there.
Hang in there.
Hang in there. And always be confident. Because people will notice that you are confident, you like yourself, you are beautiful inside and out. And when you least expect it, you will meet the love of your life.
What about you, my love?
Absolutely. Love and kindness always perseveres wars and
Yeah.
right?
So
we
love-
all want our hearts warm and seeking for
So love is still possible in 2019, even after Tinder, Instagram, Facebook. So on that note, we are gonna stop the show. It's the end. We have no choice. We have to stop it. If
So
you
much
have
fun.
any comment, if you wanna say something about what we just talked about, please do leave a comment. If it's a mean comment, we're not gonna answer because we do not care. But if it's nice, we are gonna answer. And you can even tell us what's the next subject you want us to talk about. We are here, beautiful girl, smart, intelligent, and we are open to explore any subject you want us to do. So please leave some comment and bye.
And do you believe in love?
Yeah, and do you believe in love? Yes, exactly.
We want to hear your stories.
Also,
we do.
if you want to take